Hey, look, we're back with 11-2. Sorry, guys, I have been getting back so late each night. Work has been kicking my ass, but my weekend is now here, so we can focus up a little bit. And tomorrow we're going into the palace. Devil, Pazuzu. What am I at with Devil? Devil is at 7. Alright, before we begin, let's talk about two things going on in the video game industry. One, we now have got to see the trailer for Omni-Man, his actual gameplay. And I'm not gonna lie, his gameplay reveal, actually, I'm not gonna play the game. I'm just not. I have too many other things on the plate. But no, his gameplay reveal makes him look so much cooler than his original form or his original trailer. Because the original trailer, he's just kind of doing his like basic bitch stuff and like just basic bitch punches. But now when you see the entire thing in motion, and it just fits. Like, one of his attacks is literally his chest bump move that he did to that one soldier that he was shooting at, where he just flew into the guy because of the momentum, literally blew the guy apart. Yeah. And just seeing his, and it makes sense that he wouldn't be very flashy. Why would he be? He's a warrior. He fights efficiently. He does what he needs to do to take down his opponent. Like, he'll beat M, but when it comes to like actually fighting, it's like, all right, I just need to hit here, 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 finish it off quick, move next. So it makes sense that he's not flashy, and the not flashiness works once you see the entire kit put together. It looks so good in motion, like excellent in motion. So yeah, I will be watching those tournaments though. Like, even though I won't play the game, I will definitely be watching those tournaments because I just like watching fighting games, even though I don't play them as much anymore. Now, in funnier news, Silent Hill. So, remember that Silent Hill Ascension that got announced during that like Silent Hill panel where they got talked about all those games? Well, this one was Silent Hill Ascension was the one that's supposed to be like a live chat, pick what's gonna happen kind of thing with a chat, to which everyone and their mother who knew there was gonna be like a working chat, it's like, are you guys stupid? You do know what's gonna happen, right? You're not gonna have people just answering questions. This is the internet. And the internet did what the internet did best, where it was clowning on it, was like, this isn't a real Silent Hill game, doing meme messages like like the big one that really popped off during the last 2 days of it. Hideo Kojima's "Cummy's in My Tummy" was the one that got everyone like up and riled over, so much so that after 2 days of it, they just kind of shut it down, the chat, entirely. What did they think was gonna happen? I don't understand video game companies so very much, man. It's weird. It's really weird. These companies I just don't know what they're thinking, and I don't know what the people at the top are thinking. Either way, let's just keep going with OU's story. Hey. Oh, there you are. Oh, so you won't believe how weird the chief's been acting. Sit down so I can give you the details.
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back.
Okay. So the chief reduced my quota, and he even apologized to me. He said he's been concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me reopen my investigation into what happened to Kaio. He told me he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to make him change so suddenly. He reflected on his actions. What? Just out of the blue? The whole thing's too convenient. It seems a little fishy, you know? I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? Did I? I can't remember. Why are you giving me such a hard time? Aren't you going to tell him the other good news? I can't do Lala-chan's voice. I'm sorry, guys. I know where Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently, he did some investigating on his own. He followed up on my journalist friend's source, and it turns out she's really alive after all. Thank God. Whoo-wee. That's incredible news. So where is she? A mental hospital. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night, too. That's not like you. I know. Honestly, I shouldn't be afraid of facing the truth. I'm just that I've been chasing for so long, but I am. I won't let that stop me, though. I'll do this. I'm going to go see her, no matter what happens. I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I want to be able to be a Chico, oh yeah, journalist extraordinaire. I'm really glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made up my mind without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay, but the higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I need you to keep the jizzy tidbits coming. I can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today. I guess when it comes to tabloids, like, reviewing someone when they're at their lowest is just as popular for your racket, I guess? You literally useless. I need guts and kindness, please.
Well then.
Can't wait for the next time. Which means I need to hang out with, let's say, Takimi for guts and kindness Shinya. Hiya, you good to talk to? Thanks for pushing me to go see Kaio. I'm a journalist. From now on, I'm always going to chase the truth. Good luck. Thanks. You really are a weird kid, you know that? Whenever I talk to you, I get this heightened sense of duty for some reason. I'll come back with some awesome stories, so let's meet up again. Okay, I'm going to hang up. Gotta pack up for my big trip. See ya. You do that. We're still going to reject her, though. Reject Devil, acquire boys' night out.
Hi.
Thank you. Ooh, 16%. It gets even lower.
Hey.
Do I even have any books to still read? Oh, Flowerpedia. The Nanko Walk. Tokyo Shrines. Oh, Hero with the Bow. There we go. His aim was true, and the arrow pierced his foe.
What are
This
your
Ramada
thoughts?
character was a leader for a group of allies. He's kind of like you.
Whoa.
It's not this time to read. Let's go a little further. The arrow split the air and disappeared into the sky.
Oh.
So you finished reading The Hero with a Bow. Ramada stood up against evildoers with his late father's bow in hand. His courage is really inspiring. It always follows his convictions, no matter what that meant doing. Epic foreshadowing. Oh, we're almost at the train station. That was a pretty use of your time. Yeah, that, by the way, yeah, just hard foreshadowing there.
Good morning.
I was working late yesterday, so I'm tired today. I trust
Speaking
you haven't
of
forgot about your
which,
deadline. I'm gonna give it everything I have for your sake as well. And once the Phantom Thieves finish this final job, I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore. Really. Don't get me wrong, it was time well spent. A part of me is sad to see it ends. But once we disband it, everyone's gonna be busy looking for the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns. So that happens though, let's continue to work together. Now then, I'll be going. You couldn't see it, but my eyes were rolling right there. I've been a teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There was this incident in April, and the Phantom Thieves and the principal? Yes. As young folks say, the situation is quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such hip terminology, I'm Miyakun. So, the word whack was originally part of the code used by ancient thieves. Could you tell me what the meaning of the word whack is in thief? Isn't it to kill or a sneak attack? Oh, really? A sheriff stolen goods? Really?
this is it.
Correct. You know a lot about this, do you? I would say you must be pretty whack yourself. I'm joking, of course. Still, you must be quite diligent in your studies. Thieves of olden days might have worked in groups, but at the end of the day, they all expected to get their cuts. If you wanted your part of the whole, the riches you stole, you would demand your whack, you see.
Nice going.
So I guess then the mafia took it and made it a whack. Like, whacking someone off. Huh. If today's youth are freely using thieves' count to each other in broad daylight, then truly we live in whack times indeed. I listen to a lot of teenagers, but I'm not sure I've ever heard them say that. Still, he's trying so hard. It'd be a shame not to correct him. Look, man. You always gotta respect a teacher who's trying to relate to the students. You gotta give him that.
Hey.
No, we shouldn't. Alright, who we got? Not Ryuji. We can do On today. We can do to Futaba. We're gonna do Futaba. Right? Yeah, Futaba. Do I happen to have a hermit? Bum bum bum. Boots. Boom.
You sir.
These are the paths you have walked.
Where is my hermit at? Where is my hermit at? Ah, there you are.
A fee is this is you like. Are you finished? What?
I want to go back.
It is time, inmate.
Also, while I'm here, I might as well start equipping everyone with the best in slot. You already have best in slot. You do too. Here you go. What did I say? Reduce electrical damage. You won't be fighting electrical enemies. You have best in slot. 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 Here's a ghillie suit. Literally no reason to equip anything on you. Alright. Do I even want to spend time doing that? Not really. I don't care. What am I at with Hermit? I'm at like 6, right? Yep. The reason I keep putting off Takimi is because I can basically do hers any day, so there's no reason to rush and do hers when hers is doable just about every day. So, yeah. Ooh, Red, welcome home. What are you doing today? Let's hang out. You know we're in the middle of operation, right? Are you sure you don't want to infiltrate? You'll be fine. Really? I guess I can't complain too much since you're gonna be hanging out with me. Oh yeah, I looked all sorts of door about Kana-chan, that is. Are you free? I want to talk to you about it. Yep. Are there any other...
Thanks.
Shinya. I looked at Kana-chan online. She's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai she moved to. But she never gets you onto high school. I just had to do some digging into why that might be, and, well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are heavily debt due to gambling addiction. So instead of sending her to school, they make her work to try to help pay it off. Apparently they're having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. What fucking horrible parents. Horrible is right. I thought we were supposed to care for the shows, not use them. Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm like 99.9% sure it's her. The post is basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the fan thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I'll find her parents' name in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Kuda Magario and Asumi Magario. I got hit for them on the MetaNav too. We can fix them. We just had to Ren. I want to go to Mentos to change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please, help me save her. Of course! Like, why the fuck would we not do that? Hello? Thanks. Oh, and since we're gonna help me with this, I'll return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I'll work extra hard to look for valuable stuff more in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? Shouldn't you have already been doing that? Oh, it's whatever. Chance to revive search objects in the area after battle.
All right.
Yeah, so it's just like a ways to sometimes get a little extra money, or sometimes get another treasure demon. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let's adjourn for today. Alright, I'm gonna save going to Mementos the final time until...
Bye now.
Give me a second, let me check something.
Ah, you're back.
I can't remember if you have one. 1, 2... I think this has one, so 3, 4, 5. And I have most of them unlocked already. So which ones do I not have unlocked? I know you have 1, so that's 1. I think you have 1, so 2. 3. I want to say I'm not sure if you guys have them as well. I think you maybe do, so 4. I know that I have 3 more requests to get from just advancing the plot lines enough, and I think Makoto's one does as well. Do not quote me on that. I can do Kawakami. Can't do Hifumi until I go into Mentos again, which I'm going to put off for right now. I can do Akechi. Never mind, we're doing Akechi. That one's way more important. Yeah, Akechi's is way more important than Kawakami's, if I'm being honest. I need to get him to, I think, 8 in his storyline, if I remember properly. Oh, sup? You like Hop on, man? I love it, especially during the upcoming season. And that's why I need you to get something that's trending right now. Mystery Stew. Vending machine somewhere. Angel Badge. Mystery Stew. Can you really get things like stew and stuff from vending machines in Japan? Is that an actual thing? Like, I know there's that one anime about a guy who was just really glad to be in a vending... He got isekai into a vending... and became a vending machine in a mythical world. But can you actually get stew? Give me a second. Oh, wow, that's actually real. Yeah, you can get things like... You can get hot soup from vending machines in Japan. That's nuts. Huh. Okay, then. I do want to visit Japan someday. And just weeb out.
Read here.
Anyway, justice. I already have justice, perfect.
Done already?
I probably should have checked before I came in here.
No slacking off.
Alright. So, we're going to camp out right next to Akechi. And for right now, this is a pretty good place to stop. When we return, we're going to hang out with this sack of shit. I mean Akechi. I said the same thing twice. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.